Good morning. Welcome to Apple Park.
So I'm really excited about the new iPhone SE4, and I'm not the only one. Many Apple fans like myself who can't afford the flagship iPhones are eagerly anticipating the SE4 and the changes that Apple has made to the series. In this video, we will dive into some of the information we currently have about the SE4 and what it brings to the table. It is interesting to see what Apple has planned for the affordable iPhone after all this time. Apple is finally getting rid of old home button design. This design has been since 2014 and the small 4.7-inch screen just doesn't make sense anymore, especially when you compare it to other iPhones. Now Apple is still using a recycled design, but this time it's a way better. The iPhone SE4 will look like the iPhone 14 from 2022, but it's not just a copy-paste job. Apple is making some smart upgrades. First, it's going to be bigger. The screen will go edge to edge with no more bezels or home button, and it will be a 6.1-inch screen. That's a lot more space to work with. The big news is the display itself. Apple is ditching the old LCD and giving us an OLED display for the first time on a budget iPhone. This means better colors, true blacks, and an overall sharper picture. It's going to be a huge upgrade from what we have now. Apple is still keeping the notch like on the iPhone 14, but it's smaller, and for the first time the SE will support Face ID. If you were hoping for Touch ID, sorry, it looks like Apple is sticking with the facial recognition on all their phones moving forward. Now don't expect a super smooth 120Hz display, though Apple isn't putting this premium feature on their budget phones yet, and even a $800 iPhone doesn't have it, but that's a story for another day. On the back, there is going to be a single camera and there will be a mute switch, which is a small button to quickly silence the phone just like the iPhone 14. However, the SE4 will be smaller in size. The volume buttons and the side buttons are expected to stay the same as before. Interestingly, the source also showed a model of a large iPhone SE4 Plus, which Apple has never made before. This bigger version could come with a 6.5-inch screen compared to the regular SE4's 6.1-inch screen. However, since Apple hasn't officially talked about a large SE4 Plus, we are not sure if it will happen. For now, let's stick to the details of the 6.1-inch iPhone SE4. The blog also demonstrated how the SE4 looks when using an iPhone 14 and iPhone 13 case, giving us an idea of its size and feel in hand. Another interesting thing I noted is the inclusion of a Type-C charging port, meaning Apple is bringing this feature to the SE series too. It will be powered by Apple's latest A18 processor, which is the same chip found in the iPhone 16. This chip is super fast and built using TSMC's 2nd Gen 3nm process node, making the phone smooth and efficient. The SE4 will also have a 48-megapixel back camera for high-quality photos. Another exciting feature is that it could be the first iPhone to use Apple's own 5G modem, replacing older Snapdragon modem. We expect the iPhone SE4 to be released in early 2025, and it might come with a 8 GB of RAM, helping it to run Apple's new AI features, which are part of their Apple Intelligence project. So that's what the new iPhone SE4 might look like. It's going to bring some big changes to the SE series, like a modern edge-to-edge display, Face ID, and a powerful A18 chip just like an iPhone 16. It is shaping up to be a more affordable iPhone with many high-end features, giving more people access to Apple's latest technology without the higher price. So feel free to share your thoughts on the new SE4 in the comments below. With that being said, subscribe if you like, and I will see you in the next one.